Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast. My name is Jeny, and today I am here with my teacher, Leo. Hi, Leo.
Hello, Jeny. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today. I hope you are having a good day and ready to improve your English with us.
Today's topic is very useful. We will talk about how to learn English effectively, how to practice every day, and how to fix common mistakes.
Yes! Many learners study English for years, but they still feel nervous when speaking. Some people forget vocabulary quickly. Others understand grammar, but cannot use it naturally. So today, we will talk about simple and realistic ways to improve.
That sounds great. Leo, can I ask the first question?
Of course.
What is the biggest mistake English learners usually make?
Good question. I think the biggest mistake is trying to learn too much at one time. Many learners watch difficult videos, memorize hundreds of words, or study grammar for many hours without practice.
Yes, I did that before. I wrote many vocabulary words in a notebook, but after 1 week, I forgot almost everything.
Exactly. English is not only about memorizing. It is about using the language again and again. Small daily practice is more important than studying for 10 hours only 1 day a week.
So, consistency is important?
Very important. If you practice English for 30 minutes every day, you will improve faster than someone who studies 5 hours only on Sunday.
That makes sense. But many learners don't know what to practice every day. What should they do?
I recommend 4 simple activities: listening, speaking, reading, and reviewing.
Can you explain each one slowly?
Sure. Let's start with listening. Listening helps your brain become familiar with English sounds, pronunciation, and sentence structure.
So, learners should watch English movies?
Movies are good, but beginners sometimes choose content that is too difficult. I think podcasts and simple YouTube videos are better at first because the speakers talk more clearly and slowly.
Like English learning podcasts?
Exactly. Listen to something you can understand about 70%. If you understand nothing, you may feel frustrated.
How long should people listen every day?
Even 15 or 20 minutes is enough if you do it every day.
Okay, what about speaking? Many people are scared of speaking English.
Yes, because they are afraid of making mistakes.
That is me.
And that is normal. But remember this, mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes show you what you need to improve.
Wow, I like that sentence.
Thank you. When children learn their first language, they make many mistakes too, but they keep speaking.
So, how can learners practice speaking if they don't have foreign friends?
They can talk to themselves.
Really?
Yes, it sounds funny, but it works. For example, in the morning, you can say, "Today I will go to school. I need to finish my homework. I feel a little tired today."
Simple daily sentences.
Exactly. You don't need difficult vocabulary. The goal is to make English become natural in your mind.
That feels less stressful.
Yes. Another good method is shadowing.
What is shadowing?
Shadowing means listening to a sentence and repeating it immediately, like an echo.
Oh, I tried that once with a podcast.
Very good. It helps pronunciation, speaking speed, and confidence.
Can we do a short practice for listeners right now?
Of course. Everyone, please listen carefully and repeat after me.
Okay, everyone, let's practice together.
Learning English takes time.
Repeat slowly. Learning English takes time.
Small practice every day is powerful.
Again, small practice every day is powerful.
Mistakes help us improve.
One more time. Mistakes help us improve.
Excellent job, everyone.
That was fun, actually.
Yes, simple repetition is very useful.
Now, let's talk about grammar. Many learners study grammar rules for years. Is that good or bad?
Grammar is important, but many learners focus too much on perfect grammar.
They become afraid to speak because they want every sentence to be perfect.
Yes, sometimes I stop speaking because I'm thinking too much.
That happens often. My advice is this. First, communicate, then improve accuracy later.
So communication first?
Exactly. If you say, yesterday I go to school, people still understand you.
Even if the grammar is wrong.
Yes. Then later you can correct it. Yesterday I went to school. That feels more comfortable. English learning should not feel like punishment. It should feel natural and enjoyable.
Then what is the best way to learn grammar?
Learn grammar through examples, not only rules. For example, instead of memorizing all the rules for the present perfect tense, read and hear many examples.
Like, I have finished my homework?
Exactly. Or, she has lived here for 2 years.
So our brain starts recognizing patterns naturally.
Correct.
What about vocabulary? Many learners forget words quickly.
The problem is that they learn words without context.
What does context mean here?
It means learning words inside sentences or situations.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Imagine you learn the word comfortable. Don't only memorize the meaning, use it in sentences.
Like, this chair is comfortable.
Yes. Or, I feel comfortable speaking English with my friends.
Oh, that helps the word stay in memory longer.
Exactly. Also, don't try to memorize 50 words every day.
Really? I thought more words meant faster improvement.
Not always. 10 useful words that you can actually use are better than 50 forgotten words.
That's true.
Another important thing is reviewing.
Ah, yes, reviewing old lessons.
Many learners only study new things, but reviewing is very important because our brain forgets information naturally.
So we should revisit vocabulary and grammar again and again.
Yes, repetition builds long-term memory.
Leo, I have another question. Many people understand English when listening, but they cannot speak. Why?
Because passive skills and active skills are different.
Can you explain simply?
Sure. Listening and reading are passive skills. Your brain receives information. But speaking and writing are active skills. Your brain must create language.
So learners need active practice too.
Exactly. If you only watch videos all day, your speaking may improve very slowly.
So people should speak more, even alone.
Yes, speak every day, even for 5 minutes.
Can we do another practice activity?
Great idea.
Okay, listeners, this time Leo will ask questions. Pause the podcast and answer out loud.
Perfect. First question, why are you learning English?
Pause and answer in your own words.
Second question, what is your biggest problem in English?
Maybe pronunciation, grammar, or confidence.
Third question, what can you do tomorrow to improve your English?
Great job, everyone.
Speaking practice becomes powerful when you answer real questions.
Leo, what do you think about pronunciation?
Pronunciation is important because clear pronunciation helps communication.
Many learners want an American or British accent.
Accents are not the most important thing. Clear pronunciation is more important than sounding perfect.
That makes me feel better.
Good. Focus on speaking clearly and confidently first.
What is the best way to improve pronunciation?
Listening carefully and copying native speakers. Shadowing is very useful for this.
Ah, yes, the echo method.
Exactly. Also, record your voice sometimes.
Oof, I don't like hearing my own voice.
Most people don't at first, but recording helps you notice mistakes.
That's true.
For example, maybe you speak too fast, or maybe your ending sounds are unclear.
Ending sounds are difficult for many learners.
Yes, words like worked, watched, or helped can be hard.
can we practice a few words?
Sure. Repeat after me. Worked.
Worked.
Watched.
Watched.
Helped.
Helped.
Very good, everyone.
Leo, another problem is motivation. Sometimes people feel excited for 1 week, then they stop learning.
That happens because they depend only on motivation.
So, motivation is not enough?
Motivation changes every day. Discipline is more important.
Meaning we practice even when we don't feel excited.
Exactly. Create a simple routine. Maybe 20 minutes after dinner every night.
Small but regular.
Yes. Also, make English part of your life.
How?
Change your phone language to English. Watch videos you enjoy in English. Follow topics you love.
Like music, games, movies, or sports.
Exactly. Learning becomes easier when you enjoy the content.
That's actually smart.
Another important thing is patience.
Ah, yes. Many people want fast results.
But language learning is like going to the gym.
Slowly building strength.
Exactly. You may not see big progress every day, but after months of practice, you become much stronger.
I like that comparison.
Good English learners are not always the smartest people. Often, they are simply the most consistent.
Wow.
One more thing. Don't compare yourself too much with others.
Social media makes that difficult.
Yes, some people learn faster, some slower. Your journey is your own.
So the goal is improvement, not perfection.
Exactly right.
Before we finish, can you give listeners a simple daily study plan?
Sure, here is a simple 1-hour plan.
Let's hear it.
First, 15 minutes of listening.
Podcasts or videos?
Yes. Second, 15 minutes of speaking practice.
Shadowing or self-talking?
Correct. Third, 15 minutes of reading.
Short articles or stories?
Exactly. And finally, 15 minutes reviewing vocabulary and grammar notes.
That sounds realistic.
Yes, simple plans are easier to continue.
Leo, today's conversation was very helpful.
Thank you, Jeny. I hope our listeners learned something useful today.
Before we say goodbye, let's do a short review.
Great idea.
First, practice a little every day.
Second, don't be afraid of mistakes.
Third, focus on listening and speaking regularly.
Fourth, learn vocabulary with context and examples.
Fifth, review old lessons often.
And finally, enjoy the learning process and stay patient.
Thank you everyone for listening to our podcast today.
Keep practicing, keep improving, and remember that every small step matters.
We hope to see you again in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.